Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. Janet and I have really been enjoying ourselves here at Rock and Wool Winery in Poynette.
Even better, we got the head cheese with us
The
now.
head cheese.
Wow.
This is Shaun Lapacek, who is the owner and I guess founder too of Rock and Wool.
My father,
Winery.
my mother, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, welcome. Thank you for having us today again.
Great to have you.
You know, one of the things that I always love about coming up here, I think this is maybe our fourth trip up here now, is that every time we come up here, you have a new space, you've added, you've expanded. So we're in a space that really, I mean, the space existed, but it looked very different last time we were here.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the changes that you've made, and tell us about where we're sitting right
Sure.
now.
So right now, this is a new addition we finished because last year we realized we wanted to be open throughout the winter, and the store itself got a little cramped because people want to have our homemade pizzas and drink wine there, which we love, but to also do the tastings got a little cramped. So what we did is we put this addition on, and so we have seating down here, and then we're really proud we have a beautiful balcony up there.
It is cool up there too, I gotta tell you.
And it all follows still this theme where it's meshed in with the feel of the barn. You know, we use the old boards and stuff, but yeah, we're pretty happy with it.
That's
it's
awesome.
heated all winter.
And that was in the last week or so that you finished that?
Finished it last week.
Wow.
So this man never sleeps, apparently, because you have accomplished so much. So hard to see in the shot here, but there's a spiral staircase that takes you up to that balcony area. Everything's so authentic and really neat looking. Love it. Now you mentioned that you want to be open all winter?
We're open all winter long. Yep,
Wow.
Thursday through Sunday.
Okay.
That is very cool. That is very cool. And are you getting pretty good response from people even in the winter time?
It has been fantastic.
That's great.
You know, we're very lucky. We have like ladies' night on Thursdays, and so this place has kind of become a wine bar, not just a winery.
Right, and you know, people I think originally obviously knew Rock and Wool as the winery experience for the area, but it's becoming more of a wine bar as well in addition to. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Sure. Yeah, like we started with the ladies' night, and that got so popular, and we've always had like people asked if they could do bachelorette, wedding, things like that, but more and more people just, especially the ladies, say, you know what, it's my husband's turn with the kids. The ladies were coming out to Rock and Wool, and we're going to sit here and drink wine and have some pizzas. And that's just a great feeling to see people not just come and enjoy your wine, but enjoy your wine, and you get to see them do it and enjoy the space and what we've done.
Yeah.
I think the new space, the balcony, is really suited to that. The way it's set up is really nice for a group like that.
I hope so.
Very intimate, and
It
yet
stays nice and warm up there.
plus it's warmer.
It's warm up there, yeah, for sure.
You mentioned the pizza. Oh, that sounds great, by the way. What other food do you serve here?
So we've got the pizzas, which are all handmade in Sun Prairie. We're all Wisconsin. And then we have an assortment of all Wisconsin cheeses, lots of crackers, sausages, things like that.
Wine food.
Wine
Wow.
food.
Wow.
Wine food, yeah.
So you can come in here and have something to eat and have a bottle of wine if you want
Sure.
to. And you have suggestions, obviously, of how some of those things can be paired.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
But, you know.
You can help guide somebody
a
like
little
me
bit, you know.
who doesn't know anything
right.
about anything. So.
Like if you have a chicken pizza, I'm going to say probably go white.
Sure.
But, you know. But I don't want to say too much. People just need to, what you like is what you like, and that's what's beautiful about wine.
Yeah, yeah. You respect people's individual tastes.
Yeah, you have to.
So, what about the holidays? I mean, holidays are just around the corner. This is probably airing maybe even during Christmas. Are you doing anything for the holidays?
We are. So we always, right after our harvest, we release some nouveau wines. Nouveau means wines that are produced from the harvest, that crop of that same year. And so this will be very fruit forward, very fun. And we also release some wines we've been aging for over a year, just kind of as a fun festive thing. We think these wines work really well with holiday meals. And this Saturday, we have Santa.
Okay.
Who happens to be my father, but he's been working on the beard from 12 to 5. He'll also be there Sunday, and then next week we'll be open Thursday and Friday for the holidays. And when we get a lot, and we always have the Santa and elves and give out presents to the kids.
Oh, that's cool.
it's fun. So hopefully the snow is not going to kill us too much right now.
Right.
but
Right.
It is Wisconsin, right? We should be used to this
Well,
by now.
we'll have a white Christmas this year.
Yeah,
I think the
that-
last
that-
couple of
that's-
years we haven't had that.
No,
and so
no,
that's kind of nice, I think. I think a lot of people, the romantics out there, enjoy having a white Christmas. So
I believe that's true.
Sean, are these some of the holiday wines
They are.
that you mentioned? And I did want to ask about the labels. I've noticed on several of your different wines that the labels seem really unique, and it's usually a photo.
So yes, and I'm glad you noticed because I put a lot of work in that. Sometimes people just taste the wine, and I love that when they like the wine, but it's like, look at the label. So all the wines I usually take photos
Yeah.
of either my family or aspects of the farm here in the vineyard and the winery itself, and then try to match it with the wine I'm serving. So if I can just show, for example,
Yeah.
Solitude, it's a picture of one of our donkeys by a very sparse dead tree.
okay.
And it's called Solitude, so it's a donkey by itself.
Oh, that's cool.
And then if you notice, I put a caption underneath that also is supposed to catch the mood of the picture.
Lifetime in a moment.
Right.
Wow. Now, see, that is so much more than just a name
Right.
on there.
Well, and Solitude, it's one grape. It's our Marquette grape we grow, so.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, can we taste some of this today? I mean,
I would love to,
I love
you'd never
talking
ask.
about wine, but
by all means.
So this is the Solitude.
This is Solitude, and this just came out before the holidays. This is really our flagship dry red. Thank you.
Go.
And like I said, it's 100% Marquette from our
Cheers.
property.
And cheers.
Cheers. Hey, it's so nice to have you two out here. Thank you. So, this is a steak red.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dry, nice oak, has enough weight, can
Right.
be had with steak. It really does want food. I'm a snob in that sense.
Yeah. It wants food.
So, anyway.
Very good. Very
But
good.
yeah.
So this
And
is
that's
Solitude.
Solitude.
So, but you don't have to be in solitude to enjoy this.
No.
You can enjoy
No.
it with friends.
You
As,
can. Hopefully you do.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, if we can knock this back, I've got two more.
Okay.
If you guys
All right,
can,
I guess
is
we
you gonna be
can.
okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And
What
from
we got
there,
next?
we're gonna go to Bow Hunter Reserve. That's very nice.
Classy, Janet.
So this is, we just released this. This is also a holiday. This is a sweeter style red that has nice oak to
Wait,
it.
which one? This one?
This is Bow Hunter Reserve.
Okay. All right.
And the photo is appropriate,
Yes.
once again.
Well, I first released this because a lot of women are widows, they call it, of the bow hunters. And then last but not least,
Ooh,
Definitely a sweeter wine.
which I like. I like this one quite a bit.
and then to finish up, this is what I was just doing, picking frozen apples at my cousin's, Lapacek's orchard, best apples in the world. And so this is apple ice wine.
Apple ice wine.
So
okay.
you pick the apples frozen, press them frozen, and then the beautiful caramel colored juice, which you take from it, you make a beautiful holiday wine.
So more than just a pretty name, Apple Ice Wine. That is a great name, and yet it's exactly what it is.
Yeah. I love that. It's just got a kind of a hint of like the sweetness of apple pie in it.
Right.
Very good.
Just the natural way it ferments, you get some real nice spice in the back end, so it works with holiday meals really well.
Well, Shaun, we always enjoy coming here, and thank you for letting us sample today.
My
This
pleasure.
is Shaun Lapacek, owner and founder of Rock and Wool Winery, not too far from Madison, right here in Poinette. Thanks so much for having us again.
Yeah, thank you guys.
That's
Happy
all-
holidays.
That's all you too. That's all the time we have for Wisconsin Family. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the world is waiting. Move along.